What's up, homies? Trippy here, and it's finally time to face reveal. I never understood why this was always such a big deal, but it feels like it's a YouTube bylaw that YouTubers who haven't shown their face must make some kind of video, so here it is. What's crazy is, if you guys are basketball fans, you guys might have actually seen my face before. I wear number 23 for the Los Angeles Lakers. Yep, that's me. I didn't know how to do this without being absolutely cringe, so I decided I'd look up some of the all-time face reveals and try to get some good inspiration on what I can do. But I wasn't gonna do all that, so I decided that I'd just turn on the webcam and start yapping. What's up, homies? Yeah, I couldn't come up with anything cool at all to do, so this is the face reveal. You guys have all been blessed or cursed to see my face. I'm sure I'm exactly how all of you guys imagine me to look like, so I can't wait to read all the comments below. I appreciate it in advance. But yeah, I've been wanting to face reveal for a while. I feel like face revealing gives me more freedom to make some more content. Definitely got a bunch of ideas that I'm gonna be cooking up over on the second channel, which, speaking of, right now, I actually just uploaded a video on the second channel, so make sure to go check it out. And sub if you guys want more content. I'm gonna be uploading on there at least once a week. Super looking forward to get that channel going. I also feel like face revealing allows me to get some better streams going. I've been trying to get the streams going better. All the stream community, I really appreciate you guys hanging out. But if you guys aren't followed, make sure to go follow. I'll put it on the screen. And yeah, we're gonna be doing some more epic streams. Speaking of tonight, we're gonna do a stream around 8 p.m. EST. We're gonna be doing some epic streams, so go check it out if you guys want to watch. I will be live tonight. I also just want to say thank you to everyone that's watched me and supported me over the last 4 years. I had no idea that this would go this long. I was just kind of doing it. I was in college at the time, said screw it, why not try? I've always kind of wanted to do content, and you guys have blessed me with that opportunity, so I just really wanted to say thank you so much. I know I said I was going to do a face reveal at 100K, so for all the OGs that were pissed off for that, hopefully this kind of redeems it. I actually have ideas this time. Last time I probably would have face revealed and just done nothing with it. So I think it was better to wait. I definitely got some good ideas that we're going to be cooking up. Anyways, yeah, I figured it's about time that I just did it so I could actually start doing all the content I want to do. And yeah, so here it is. Hopefully it wasn't as cringy as I imagined it to be. Like I said, can't wait to read the comments. But anyways, I did ask you guys to comment some questions. And you guys asked some pretty good questions. So I say we get right into those. Let's start off with Dole Soldier, who asked, is it bubblegum pink or roast beef brown? Anyways, on to the actual questions now. Bubblegum pink. Marcado asks, will you do more Red Dead Redemption videos with Soup next year? 100%. We are trying to get some Red Dead content. Unfortunately, the admins on there are insane. They have banned me off of like so many servers that I've never even seen before because I guess they all saw my video and they weren't fans. But we will definitely get back to some Red Dead Redemption content. Toro Eats Dirt. This might be one of the last times I announce the names of the questions because some of you guys got some crazy names. But anyway, he asks, how tall are you in scrambled eggs? I think at least like 4.5. Scorched Demon asks, will there be an actual face reveal this time? I don't know, I guess we'll find out. My cat's name is Jasper asks, what was your favorite childhood video game and why? That's actually tough. Because like childhood is like, do you mean like when I was like 5 or like 12? I'd say my favorite childhood video game was probably Black Ops 1. That's what like really got me into gaming. Growing up, I never really I owned like an Xbox 360 when I was like 12, but I never really played a ton of games until like Black Ops 1 came out. I'd always go over my cousins and play like Modern Warfare 2, which I loved Modern Warfare 2. Still like elite COD, but I think Black Ops 1 might take the cake just because like me and my friends would stay up all night playing that. I have so many memories on Black Ops 1 that will always be my favorite COD of all time. Z-Bone asks, how did you find out about the band Movement? I actually played with Spencer before I even listened to a song of theirs. Soup just asked me to play Rust one time and Spencer joined us. Sure enough, he was awesome. I checked out his band and I absolutely love their music. And if you guys don't listen to Movements, you're missing out. Wowie asked me, what is my favorite breakfast and what yo put on it? I don't know, man. I'm honestly really bad at eating breakfast because I don't get out of bed till like 11 or 12. And I usually try to just go to the gym and then I'll just eat whatever. If I had breakfast though, it'd probably be a bacon, egg, and cheese the Aki way.
The Aki way! Sure!
Look, man, I'm from New York. I don't know what you expected. Of course, I'm gonna eat a bacon, egg, and cheese for breakfast. This next question, I got like a bunch of these. You guys are all very interested on kind of what got me into content, what was my inspiration, and then how did I get it to work? I don't really know what my inspiration was. Like I said, I kind of grew up just watching YouTube, so I always kind of wanted to do it. And then the formula was just being absolutely dumb as hell on the internet. that's pretty much it. Bob asked, what's my favorite game of all time? And what's my favorite type of content to make? Well, my favorite type of content would probably just be GTA. I don't know. I mean, like, I've done it for so long now, but when you get a good GTA session going, it could be pretty funny. So I'd say GTA. As for what's my favorite game of all time, it's pretty tough. I'd have to say like CSGO is up there just because that's what like really got me into like competitive gaming. I used to sweat my ass off on that all night. And I don't know, I feel like it was just like a great game. Either that or Rocket League. Rocket League is super underrated. If you guys don't play Rocket League, you're missing out. Next question is from Hooverty, who asks, has anybody recognized my voice from the vids IRL, and what's the worst thing that you've ever smelt? I have never gotten recognized from my voice. I've been in a room where people like put up a video where I was actually in it, but I've never been recognized. The worst thing I've ever smelt is no doubt Ethan's chili. So Nick asked me, what is my favorite flavor of G-Subs, or like top 3? Well, if you guys don't know, I'm actually sponsored by GamerSups, so if you haven't already, use code Trippy for 10% off when you make your next order. I'd appreciate it. But yeah, my favorite flavor would probably be lean, Yummy's flavor. I tried that at TwitchCon last year, and that was so damn good. I'd say that's probably my favorite, but the next ones that I really like would probably be blue. Just the blue flavor is so good. I don't know, like they sent me that one first to try, and I absolutely love that. So I've been getting that ever since. And also Smitty's flavor, the good one. Believe it or not, it's pretty good. This next question is from Sarah, who asked, what is the first thing I started gaming on? So my first console was probably like the PS2. I had the PS2 forever. I used to play Star Wars Battlefront, is one of the best games of all time. That actually is up there as my favorite childhood game. But yeah, PS2 I loved. I had like Madden 2K7. I had Backyard Sports. I loved PS2. PS2 was awesome. But my first computer that I ever played on, it's actually kind of funny. It was my sister's like 2005 MacBook, which was so bad. I'd run games on there and it would be like 10 frames. I have no idea how I played on that and enjoyed myself. Daniel asked, what was your dream job while you were growing up? I don't really know. Growing up, I was like really into sports, like playing them. And I always kind of thought I'd do something like coaching, or I don't know. I mean, I was like 12. And then I kind of thought I was going to do something with computers. I was originally in school for computer science. I ended up switching my major to marketing. Since I was doing YouTube, I figured might as well do something that could actually help me right now. But yeah, I don't know. My dream job, honestly, probably doing content. I always used to love watching YouTube when I was a kid, so I guess this would technically be my dream job. So I appreciate you again. Clash asks, I would love to see you and the homies play Truck Simulator in the near future. Do you think that could be a possibility? Yes, I've actually been thinking. I've been trying to cook up some ideas for the second channel, like I said. So I will definitely play some Truck Simulator. And if you guys have any other good ass games that you guys want me to play, let me know, please. And I will definitely get on those for the second channel. This next question comes from Herbicide, who asks, how do you and Soup meet? Now, this is no doubt the most asked question I get on my stream, on all of the questions that you guys have asked. This is easily the most. I met Soup probably like 7 or 8 years ago, just through a mutual friend. And we've just played ever since. And, yeah, it's quite unfortunate. No, I'm just kidding. I love Soup, dude. Super awesome that I get to be homies with him. And I appreciate him and all the other homies. Jack the Kid asks, what is a great TV show and movie you love and would recommend to someone who hasn't watched it? I mean, like, I feel like the easy answers are like Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones, but I feel like most people have seen those. Right now, Fallout. I am so excited for Fallout Season 2 to come out. If you guys didn't watch the first season, get off the video and go watch it. It is honestly so good. I am so excited for Season 2. So I'd probably say Fallout, that, or Silicon Valley is low-key underrated as hell. Also a great show. Pizza Roll asks, spaghetti or meat? Why not both? Manta makes... Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about with the names, guys. I don't know what the hell's going on with your names, but it's pretty hard to read them. But anyways, he asked, what type of content are you going to be focusing on during the next year? Any specific goals in mind? So yeah, this just goes back to the second channel. The second channel is kind of my main focus. That and streaming, I for sure want to get that going. Still GTA and Gmod, all the RP content's going to stay the same. So don't expect any changes there. Still uploading twice a week. But yeah, I think I'm going to be doing a lot of solo content on the second channel. Definitely some collaborations, just a lot more fun stuff. Incorporating webcam and everything else. This next question is a tough one. I'll be honest, probably the hardest question I've ever had to answer in my life. It's Bad Panda Racing, and he asks, is a hot dog a sandwich? I'm gonna say yes. I don't know. I mean, it's on bread. I mean, what qualifies as a sandwich? Like, can someone tell me? I mean, I feel like a sandwich is something on bread, right? Like, I mean, it's meat on bread. So I'm gonna say yes. But you guys let me know what you think. Brandon asks, will we ever get a Trippy Beans brand? That would be absolutely insane. Maybe one day if I pop the hell off, I will definitely make some awesome beans for you guys. Smack Attack asks, will Jimmy Bean make his long-awaited return? Of course. Jimmy Bean's coming back. I've been talking to the boys. You know, we're getting back into it. Jimmy Bean's gonna make a big return very soon. So make sure to look out for those streams. Jay Palom asks, what's my favorite type of alcohol to drink? If we're drinking beer, I'd probably say a Miller. You know, I'm basic like that. I used to be Mick Ultra, but I don't know, I'm kind of over those. If I'm getting like a drink, probably... I feel like I always start off with a vodka Red Bull. You can't go wrong starting off, but man, by the end of the night, I'm probably drinking some Moscow Mules. Those are fire. And then if I'm drinking like at home, I could totally get like a Truly Strawberry Lemonade. Truly Strawberry Lemonades are God's gift. They're God's nectar, and they're great. Will you do any streams on YouTube? Unfortunately, I'm going to stay on Twitch right now. I know I've been kind of bouncing back and forth, but I really kind of want to put all my streams onto one platform. As much as I like kind of having YouTube all in one, I kind of like the idea of having separate platforms just in case something ever happens with my YouTube. So unfortunately, I think I'm going to stay on Twitch for now, so make sure to go follow there, and I appreciate it. Bliss World Gaming asks, have you ever thought about... yeah, only a couple times, but not too seriously. I try not to get too political, so yeah. I'd say only a couple times. Gabriel asks, why a can and what's in it? This is another question that was really popular. Everybody asked me why I have a soda can. One, because it's awesome. And two, because, I don't know, it's just something random that I thought of. And now I'm a soda can. And it can be whatever you guys want. I've never really thought about what's inside of it. It's actually kind of funny because I actually don't really drink a lot of soda. I used to, but now I just be drinking water. So yeah, I'm just a soda can and there's really nothing behind it. I just thought it looked pretty cool. And yeah, that's where I'm at. Lucky asks, what's my favorite basketball team and my prediction for next year's playoffs? I'm not really big into basketball. I'm from New York, so I do like the Knicks. I don't really watch them a ton, but I could see them low-key winning it this year. I don't know, they look pretty good. I'm definitely more into football and baseball and definitely hockey. Hockey's probably my favorite sport. You guys can see I got my baseball stuff over here. I got my Giant. You can't see the Giants thing in the back, but that's a good thing because the Giants are terrible. But yeah, hockey, the Rangers are actually bad too now. Damn. Yeah, I'm just in pain in my sports teams. The Devil Dog asks, how do you manage to not lose brain cells dealing with such brain dead RP servers? It is one of the hardest battles that I've had to deal with my entire life. I don't know how I do it, but I do it for you guys. Matic asks, when am I starting up the OnlyFans? I mean, if that's what you guys want, let me know in the comments. Hey, I'll get one going. Bales of Hay asks, plan on playing the GTA 6 campaign? And I love you, man. Hey, I love you too, Bales. I am so stoked. I will 1000% be playing the GTA 6 campaign. I'm probably going to end up streaming it until I beat it. I just hope it doesn't burn my house down when my PS5 overheats. Rainbow asks, what was the first game that I've ever played? The first game I ever played... It was probably like Star Wars Battlefront. That's definitely up there. Unless we're counting like Brick Breaker on my mom's BlackBerry when I was a kid. I'd say probably, yeah, either Battlefront or like a really old like MLB 2K4 or 5. Probably one of those. Daniel asks, what's my setup? What's my graphics card and the like? My setup's actually kind of crazy. I've been working hard on my setup to make it look really clean and awesome. Hopefully I'll have a video for you that I can show you right now. All right, well, I guess this is the little setup thing. I totally forgot to do this. I'm literally watching Red Zone, if you guys can tell. Go Raiders. So yeah, this is the setup. We got the rug. Don't know how to play that, but I have one. This rug's pretty awesome. This one's actually pretty sweet. Got the whole fridge, some drinks, whatever. All the likes. Got some stuff on the desk, you know. Got to keep it pretty clean. Got the gamer shops. Hey, use code Trippy. And then my monitor and everything, and that's the setup. Grassweed asks, have you ever thought about playing single-player story games as content or maybe horror games with the boys? 100%, I'm going to be doing all these. I've been wanting to do a bunch of single player stuff, which is another reason I honestly face revealed. I feel like I kind of was stuck where I can only do GTA to get views on YouTube. But I really feel like doing the face reveal, I can get my second channel going and I can do some more cool videos. So 1000% I will be doing type of videos like this. Thomas asked me, what's my favorite soda? So once again, I don't really drink soda anymore, but growing up, no doubt I would always get a Sprite. Whenever I'd go to a restaurant, whenever I'd go get food, whatever, it would always be Sprite. Dr. Pepper is also pretty good, but I am a big Diet Coke hater. I think it is trash. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I'm not a fan. Jitter asked me, what is my favorite video that I've ever made? Now, I've actually thought about this a lot. I actually think the best video I've ever made was a video that's not even on my channel. It's on Soup's channel. It's an old video from when I was up at my old school, and it was a Gmod video on Star Wars. And it was probably the funniest I've ever laughed in my life. I remember literally being in tears from how funny it was. It was us being trained for like 2 hours, only to get banned like 10 minutes after we got out of training. But I remember screaming so loud that my mic like almost broke. I remember it peaked a bunch. No doubt the funniest video I've ever been a part of. Jacob asked me, how old am I? I am 24. I know a lot of people believe I'm like 47 because Soup made a joke a long time ago. Tongue Tied asked me, what is the game that you were most excited to start streaming? Well, I guess the game that I'm most excited to streaming would probably be Borderlands 4, which isn't even on a release date yet, but I am so hyped to play Borderlands 4. I think it's going to be the best game outside of GTA 6, obviously. But that's probably the game I'm most excited to play. I'm actually in the middle of playing Borderlands 2 right now with my friends. I beat 3 and I love that, and I know 2's a lot better, so far I'm enjoying it, and I'm very excited to see Borderlands 4. Jason asked me, what's my favorite thing about doing YouTube or Twitch? Probably the fact that I'm just able to be an idiot on the internet and play games, and I'm able to actually do this as a job somewhat. I think that's pretty friggin' sweet. And my boy Joshua asked, can we get a hot dog reveal instead? I got you, homie. Alright, well that's the face reveal. I'm done answering questions. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time.